What's up? Happy Sunday to all. You guys seem a little short today. Oh, there you go. What is up? Are you having a good day? Hope you are. Hope you're smiling. Tell you what's going to put a big smile on your face is what I'm about to show you right now. That happened right there. Check this out. Oh, no. No shame in his game. Uh, Is that not like the coolest thing ever? As you just get all Mother Nature right here all the time. It was two mamas, both had twins, and then the other mama with a baby. And I think there were some more running around. I tell you what, they were out that day. That night, there must have been 30 deer throughout the night coming through the yard. Anyhow, let's show you a little bit more of that. Just kind of get everybody like a peaceful, tranquil. Before we start today's, well, what are we starting today? Look at them all. Security cam footage meditation with Willis. Yeah, so it's raining and drizzling and wet out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out some of the viewers that come by. It's been, I got footage from way back till now. We're just gonna throw some clips in there to show everybody. Some of the people stopped by and had a good time there at Tubetown and signed the guest book. Some who did, some who didn't. I mean, there's a lot of you who don't. You guys have to stop and sign the guest book. Jeez. Was me and Julia were sitting the other night when Orange Cat wasn't taking over her chair, and I look up and all them deer were just out there like that. They snuck right in on us, and it was still quite a bit of light out, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, you guys ready to get some of this footage? See what some of you are doing? Because I'm watching you. Security cam meditation with Willis. Now in the video, you're going to see a couple different angles. I'm not going to show you all the angles from all the cameras, but we'll show you a couple different angles. Not just a fan cam, but, well, we have a lot of fan cams. But anyway, we interact with the guests there and how the guests interact with Tubetown. So families of all ages, small children on up to the elderly. It's amazing. It's just amazing. And there's so much more that you guys won't get to see on today's video because I just have so much footage. There's just not enough time in the day. But I do want to let everybody know something I forgot. Darn it. Well, it'll come to me sooner or later. How about a little redbird Some redbird meditation watching with Orange Cat. So yeah, watch all the redbirds. Orange Cat, where are you at? He's right there. Yeah, a lot of times we'll sit there and just watch those birds. They sometimes there'll be like 30 or 40 of them in there. When I throw the bird seed out, I throw it up on top of the crepe myrtle so it all kind of plinkos down through there so that they can get some in the tree and on the ground. But yeah, they'll start to swarm it. It's fun. All right, let's get to it. Now this first one's pretty cool because this is when June brought Candace. I think I'm saying it wrong though, but there she's getting a picture in front of the mailbox. So cool. Now, if you remember, Candace was on the live when we had a town hall meeting not too long ago, and well, she was a sweetheart. But check it out. This is when they went and got into the mailbox, and the Orange Cat's now watching Redbirds. So, aren't you, Orange Cat? So you see her up there reaching up to grab the mail, open up the mailbox. She watches the channel, and she's just adorable. Her and June there, and we appreciate their support for sure. And look at them; they're signing the guest book. Next up, who is this? I think I know who that guy is. Everybody, that's going to be Kevin the cook. He's a big supporter of the channel and stopping by, signing the guest book again when he was in town. Always appreciate you, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Up next, who's this going to be? Oh, there's old Bob. Good old Bob swinging by. I believe that's going to be a second time stopping by. We appreciate you as always, my man. Like he's not got the RV, but moving on. Now, you can't complain with a truck like that, rolling up in a nice Dodge Cummins. Best truck in the world. And now I see this all the time. People just creeping and peeping real slow. And we see them all the way down the fence line. But luckily, they again pictures, but they come back. And so therefore, they're rolling back to check out Tubetown. It's going to be a family going to get out and look around and take some pictures and sign the guest book and all that good stuff. Now this next couple that comes in, they pulled in, sat in the car, took some pictures, and then backed out and left. They didn't get out and sign the guest book, you guys. Gotta do it next time. This one's fun. Check it out. Gets out the truck, walks over here, turns around, poses for a picture. Tubetown, baby. Now we get a lot of these right here. Cruise on by, turn around, come back by. What is that place? Here's one for you. Just pull on in, check it out, pull on out. Now we're getting down to business. Pull on up, check it out, and nope, we're gonna sign that guest book. Little doggy's getting out. There's a wife getting out. Pretty cool. Check out dogs just sniffing around. What's up? What's up? What's going on? I smell other dogs here. I smell other dogs here for sure. All right, speaking of other dogs, here it is. The neighbor's dogs are out over there visiting the guest of Tubetown. They had a really good interaction, actually. This is a family. I think there's 4 of them. And, yeah, you see the dogs just sitting there petting the dogs, loving the dogs. So, therefore, there was no ill intent or anything like that. They were just petting little guys and enjoying their visit at Tubetown. Switching over, here it is. In a minute, you'll see the dogs down in the right-hand corner. They're just laying on the ground looking back over at the neighbor's house. See them down there in the right-hand corner? The little head sticking up. They're actually laying, from other angles, you can see them just laying there looking back at their house. And here in a minute, you'll see where the little boy goes to get in the car and waves bye to the dogs and blows them a kiss. So he's down there petting them again right now. He's just showing little guys love. And then get ready for this right here. As it comes up, as I'm waiting for it to come up, there it is. Boy, watch him. Turns, waves by, turns, blows him a kiss. How cool was that? Fun stuff. Here's a fun one for you. FWC pulling up. Slows down, like, wait a minute, puts in reverse. I gotta back up and see what is this over here. Backs up all the way, stops, and then stops in front of Tubetown. Like, man, I want to go play some games. Guess I better get back to work. And off he goes. Here comes another lovely couple coming to Tubetown to see Tubetown, the planet's favorite place. Once again, they pull on up, going over to the box, gonna open it up, sign that guest book, and see if there's a prize. If there's a prize, take it. And if there's not, take you a sticker, sign the book up, put it back, and off they go until the next guest shows up at Tubetown, baby. Yep, so the little white car is leaving, the little Hyundai or whatever that is. Here comes the Mercedes pulling up. You'll see as the gentleman gets out here in a second, he'll be passing or excuse me, passing by is going to be a van coming here in just a second. He gets out, goes to sign the guest book. If you watch here in a minute, you'll see him sign it, and you'll see the guests drive by, and the windows are down in the van as they drive by. There it goes right there. He finishes up the guest book, goes and puts it back. The funny thing about it is he's putting it back, and as he's putting it back and he's going to leave, the van pulls back up. So you see the van pulling up and stopping. So there's people at Tubetown, but other people are coming to Tubetown, baby.
Are you enjoying your security footage meditation with Willis?
Julia's looking out the window going, what are you doing? Well, pretty fun so far. I got a lot more footage. We're gonna cover some more. But one thing I hope you all noticed is like all the interactions that happen there, nobody pays any attention to people across the street. They come there for Tubetown, and that's the reason why they come. And it's pretty obvious through watching the footage. So, you ready to see some more of
Security camera footage meditation with Willis.
There's a cool one. Guy pulling up on his motorcycle, kicking his kickstand down, getting off, stretching his legs, checking out the planet's favorite place once again. The best thing about it is this right here. He gets off his bike and he goes back there and he takes a picture of his bike in front of Tubetown. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You gotta email me that picture if you're watching this video. That's so cool. Of course, heading over to the mailbox to get the guest book out, take a look, see if there's any prizes inside, and go ahead and sign the world's favorite guest book, and then put it back and go on about his merry way. Here comes another one of my favorites. It looks like the family coming up. I'm not sure if that's mom and dad or if that's grandma and grandpa. However, either or, they're coming there. Look at the little girl pointing up and pointing at the mayor, and they're in there going into the mailbox to get the guest book. Looks like he got one of the yellow fans, little pop-out fans. But what's going to be interesting, what you see here in just a minute coming up. But getting to sign the guest book, getting it all, and then putting it back. And we're going to go, I'm going to talk more about that guest book here in just a second. But if you notice on this next clip, if you look right there, there's Russell. He's, the clip's paused right now, but he was driving by as the family was there, and you see the blue crate out there. They got their phone leaned up, and they're actually recording right now. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're recording a message with their family, just record themselves, whatever, but really cool stuff. It's taken a long time to try and get this video together from going back and doing clips and everything. So we're gonna try and round this thing up real quick because I'm actually gonna go jump on Tubetown and do a live to test out. We got Wi-Fi now. We got a Wi-Fi box, and I gotta test out that camera. So anyhow, I want everybody to know, last time I was there, I counted the guests that had been there in the second guest book. There's already been 49 people had visited Tubetown since we put the other guest book up. And real quick, now I'm going to put this in fast forward mode, so don't get upset. I'm going to count how many people had actually signed this guest book, and then that way we'll know how many people approximately have come by Tubetown, because some of you aren't signing the guest book, which you need to. I got a lot of you just driving by and pulling up and driving by, but all right, you ready for fast forward? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and a page left. So there's been 145 people that signed this guest book, plus 49. So let's say there's close to 200 people that have been to Tubetown and signed the actual guest book. Now, how many have been there who haven't signed the guest book? So I'm pretty confident that Tubetown is a success from families from all ages, all races, all genders. It's just it's something that's a place where the family can go and take some pictures, have some fun, because it's all about good times and good energy. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this and finish this video up. I'm gonna try out my new Wi-Fi, see how well it downloads on this phone, or on this phone, how well it downloads here at the house, so I don't have to go to the library. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm gonna jump on Tubetown and do a live. So if you missed that live, then you got to go back and watch the Tubetown live, because I'm about to do that here in a minute. So with that said, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all the other YouTube stuff. I didn't freeze. I was just kidding. Freeze. Unfreeze. All right. See ya.
Thanks for watching Security Camera Footage Meditation with Willis.